Hello and welcome to another episode of Factorio with me, Skuzz. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Our little sort of starter base is nearing its end, and we will start building out this mega base. First attempt at it. And yeah, we are in the process of hopefully finalizing our nuclear needs and power needs. And let us get going with that. So I'm making, it's going to be a double system. So we're going to have a system one side and the other. And basically we want 12 of these is what I'm going to be doing. That's 4, 8, and 12. Okay. Then I'm going to join these and put the steam turbines on top of that. And those will also be joined. Okay. And let's get the heat pumps all the way out. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so water's going to be merged on there. Oops, copy all of you, and you are going to come down side like that. Oh, and then I'm going to do the same thing here. Oh, right. So all that power, steam is shared, and what we're going to do is basically put some steam storage in. Okay, let's get us one of you guys. Okay, so power is going to go along here. So 1, and then in the middle. Whoops, not so hard. Okay, and same thing over here. So then on the end, and on the end. So that all looks cool, but now we need to actually give it some space. So we're going to have to pick all of that up. And at the same time, let us actually move it to its final resting space. We're going to put it up here. And then we're going to make a copy of that entire system, and we're going to put it on this side. Okay, those are connected at least. And we can actually just connect this up right there. And you are connected, those are all connected. So the next thing we need is to actually get the water pumps in, which I have up here. They're a bit further away than I would have liked, but it should be okay. Okay, they are all connected to the network, so the system will get built out. And what I want to do is give this a blueprint. Okay, so this is our nuclear power. Nuclear power plant. And we're going to do a 4. Basically a 4. So let's do that. And we're going to put this inside our power book. And I'll have to update the blueprint book for you guys. Okay, so while that is busy, let's see. We've got research flashing away there. Let's get them going all the way to before the infinite one. And looks like they're all now going to be waiting for infinite research. Okay, so the next thing is let's head back down to our mining here. We need to make sure we give that boost where we need it. So we're going to try and get some of this stuff down. Okay, so let's have a look. We're storing up 8. Look at that, 81. They do not need 81. Let me just take my personal thing off. So that is going to go split 54, kickstart that one, pick it up, and get it into this one. Okay. Okay, I have no idea where that's gone. Okay, I'm carrying a lot of the stuff. Let's get this on here. I do not want to be carrying any of that. Nor do I want to be carrying any fuels. So none of that on hand. None of this must be kept on me personally. Okay, and you guys shouldn't be carrying any of this stuff either. I don't think they will be. Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3 of these going, and as they get extra stuff, what I will do is pick it up. So let's just turn that off. Pick up there, pick up any excess. Yeah, and then we're going to put it all into there. And these will hopefully, so let's actually have a look at that. And we see how we're dropping off sharply on the power. That's fine, we are slowly getting there. These guys are still waiting for level 3 speed modules. This just takes some time, so let's just take a break from there. Let's see how we're doing down here. Not functioning. Okay, but let's go. How's the wall going? Okay, the wall seems to be up. We are still going to make some of the modifications to bring in some of the liquid. Yeah, come on down.
go out of map mode. Okay, good stuff. Cool, so that is the stoneworks going. Let us now get this buddy in. Is it a problem if he sits? I actually can't see the range very well. Okay, looks like you out and paste, and then we go down. And we're just going to keep going down the wall, and everywhere it fits, that's where we're going to put a U in. I'm sure because of this mine starting up, we're going to get some agitated biters coming in. Oops, right. Where are we? There we go. I'm going a little too fast. Well, I don't need to go all the way down, I don't think. Last one for now. Okay, but more importantly, do you have oil? Yes. Okay, while I'm here, let's just do some of the trimming I normally do. I saw something I'm not happy with. I have a train out of fuel. How the heck do you land up being without fuel? You check. This is supposed to be bringing in. I mean, there's a huge demand on everything. Why this shouldn't be? Those shouldn't be all turned on. Okay. Anyway, let's get you fueled up. So you really don't have anything in you. Because there isn't any. So let's go have a look here. You are requesting, but not receiving. You guys are requesting assistance. Manually stopped. Oh boy. That's because when I was doing those changes. That was definitely a oopsie. We can get you turned back on. Are carrying fuel, so that's good. How are we doing over here? Okay, we are filling out nicely. Bit slow on getting some of these items, let's just head into our mall and have a look. It's this guy here. Looks like we've got enough materials. Copper plates. Whoa. Copper plates are running dry. What is going on? Now that was interesting. Okay, so you got a 2 limit, but only 1 should actually be going in there. Yeah, I've got a 1 limit. Let's try change you to a 1 limit as well. Okay, hopefully this fixes itself. It could have been an issue. We had that no train or that fuel hold up, which could have caused a bit of a snag. Like, what's going on here now? Both trains have come in. You're picking up stuff. I think this should be the same thing. You can only request 1 at a time, so this doesn't block up. Yeah, I actually am going to go here, turn you off, so you're not requesting any of that. Those are all finished. You've got fuel. Okay, let's take a walk through here. Picking up all the extra stuff. Oh. Okay, no, kickstart. And then we'll take the extra off you. Okay, put you in, take the extra off you. Almost so close. Almost. As soon as that gets started, then this will get there very soon. Oh, and these have got their speed modules, so that's going nice and strong. And of course, eating away at our power. And how the heck did modules get in there? Okay. Oops. Okay, let's turn these things back on. Okay, that is so nearly there. Okay, we got nothing in the bottom yet. I'm going to need at least 8 in all of these to kickstart the last one. What are you guys wanting to pick up? Nothing, you're just trying to recharge. That's okay, are we also trying to charge up? Yes. Now, one of the things I did notice with trains that literally come in and stop, there could be a fueling issue. We'll just keep an eye on that. What are we doing here? Cool. Let's actually have a look at how our fueling is doing and everything. Okay, we're low on these things, but we have quite as long as those two are up, that's fine. Don't need to worry about the rest. Yeah, it's all working well. Yeah, the trick is the more, getting this more functional. I don't really want to push a blue upgrade on them yet. Copper how is our copper story? Seems to be coming back. So you are copper 1 and the other one should be copper 2. You should each be picking up from your own copper. So where are you? What are you running between? You're going to base 2. I think we're not battling with our copper. We need to grow this out. I need to get this copper going. Okay, let's check on you. Still filling out. Let's put a radar in here. And what? He's still moving. Okay. That's dropping off some more things. I think let us, while we're waiting for all that to kickstart, let us get this other copper mine going. So we're going to do that down here. We're going to come off the bottom. So let us make a copy of something here. Okay, I'm going to make a copy of that. I don't use all the bits and pieces of it. And let's figure out where we want to come off of. I do want to avoid being too close to the junctions. And already, yeah, I don't want to do, let's see. I don't want to go too close to there, but there's nothing on here, so I'd rather go down here. So we're going to have an exit. Okay, we can line you up there. Oh, let's just get out of map mode so it's not jumping around. And then we can get rid of these extra little bitsies. Are not needed. Okay, and then we need a rails in. Yeah, rails in goes here. we're going to shift you over just one tick. This way. And get you connected. Cool. I don't want to power you up just yet. You are mining drop off. And you are going to be copper. So let us go. Just grab our naming and color. So we're going to go from you to you. Except this is now going to be mining 2. Actually, I think this is actually mining 3, but no trains are mining 3 and you're making drop-offs. Let's get the whole thing on the power grid. Okay. So you will be requesting stuff, and we want to make sure we change one of those requests to fuel. Okay, that's off. Yeah, technically that's going to be off because we don't want all that there. Yeah, we do have a fueling stop, so that's not a problem. Okay, don't worry about that. Cool, so let's see if we can dump down the stamp or if it's still too big. Oh, it will work. Let's just get it. There we go. And there's even a little bit at the top. Okay, let's take you. How are you not in the same line? Yeah, let's just, there we go. Go over a bit. Okay, that's in. Let's cut all the dead weight. We're going to need the power on that one. Okay, and we don't need all of these ones there. Hopefully I don't want to waste all these resources. Okay, that is going. Let's get these things. So we've got 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to need to merge some of them up. Okay. We're going to merge you to there. Okay, please take from that side first. Okay, well, we've gone from, now we only have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so we're going to join those 2 up as well. So you're going to join there, and you're going to join there. Okay, and you're going to go same concept. Right, so that will give us 8 lines. Cool, to feed into this thing here. looks like this one can be taken from here. Okay, let's get these ones joined. And then we'll have to get them a bot network around it. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's just take it from here. And you are going, come on, you are going straight and turning only there. Straight and straight. Okay, so now we're going to need power. Let's just do the power this way. And then we need to get you to cover the whole system. Come on, I need to be able to see where that's going. Okay, I think between all of those, this whole system is covered. And we might as well set you up as full blue. And then we're going to do some train switching. So we're going to have the one that is going to drop off 2 and yard 2. Okay, I'm going to switch you to 3. Okay, so you're going to 3. And then we've got this one. So you are now actually going to go to number 2. So for those small stations, we're literally going to have 1 train at each of them. And for the big station, we're going to have, I'm going to bring in, because of the distance at least, we're definitely going to use a 2nd train. So let's go a rail book, full train. We want a copper train. Put you in. Right, I need to give you some fuel. Oh. Now I know I don't have a yard set up here. But it should be okay. Where are you coming? Are you coming here? Yes. So we got 1 train going to this side and 1 train going to that side. And then we're going to have 2 copper trains coming to this bottom section. Okay, so let's copy you and put you on this load and turn you on. And let's just change this. These symbols are wrong. You should be putting 1 before there. Okay, and we should leave this running. What I'm going to do... let's craft. Why can't I craft you? Why didn't you pick up green circuits? Yeah. That's just going to take a little longer to sort this out. Okay, we're going to have to go fetch green circuits. Okay, let's make a stop there. We're going to make a stop there and a stop here. I mean, we're still only fetching from this one side. This side's still good. As long as we're not running low on anything. Okay, you're just going to pick up that. Same thing on here. You're just going to pick up the one that needs to be picked up. And a whole bunch of things that are finished up there. Okay, and then we're going to go check out the nuclear system, how this fueling is going. Okay, so, we're just going to wait for that to go off. Okay, then I'll pick up, personal off. Okay, let's pick up all the extra from there. Okay, I'm not going to pick up all the extras because that's more than enough to get that going. Okay, so they're all functional. So it's a matter of they're all going to build up, and as soon as the stack exceeds that 12, it's going to start feeding along here, which will start filling up, and eventually it will hit this guy over here, who could easily use more speed modules, other than I don't have anything to feed it with. Yeah, so these have just got to build up, and we'll start producing that real soon. Okay, copper, so this is what I'm worried about. Our copper lines are not doing so well. Green circuits are certainly pulled up. Okay, how are we doing on this front? Good, 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 good. Almost finished there. Okay, let's put these on again. Okay, there. Green circuits is not actually being picked up. It is probably this little thing here. So let's build that. Okay, so now we need to wire it up. Okay, as soon as there are more than 50, okay, yeah, green, more than 50, you take it. Green, as soon as there's less than 50, fill you up. And you must always be asking for X amount. And then I'll at least start getting some of that. We don't need actually lots. So it's requesting 1 stack. Okay, sulfur, I really don't need to keep sulfur on me. The nuclear stuff, this was always just 1 stack is fine. Let's take that all down to single stacks. Okay. That's looking good. Those need to be full. You can mark. I have everything needed to fully out. No, there's still that one left. Is that just the last one? Yes, one more. Here we are, good on filled with water. And this will kickstart as soon as we start getting some fuel in. Which should be any moment. Let's head back this way. Because I don't know how full this goes before it starts. I mean, there. Okay, we need to have a look at if this is an issue. Because there shouldn't. Oh, okay, it says there's 5. So this should start. I mean, look at that. It holds crazy amounts. Sorry. 88 of these things in. Yeah, we are up to. Huh? Are we still on 5? That's at 71, 13. It's going to take still some time before we have excess. That we are close. We can maybe steal some of that. No. And we just feed. Oh, come on. Did you really go and recycle it? It's all going to be picked up here again. Come on, pick it all up so I can take you back. Take a stash. And I'm going to give it to you. Okay, at least this will start producing some of these things now. And that will feed the train. And there's even some, there shouldn't be anything that doesn't need to go that far. Low power, yeah, it's because we've got no nuclear. There we go, there's a fuel pods, a couple of fuel pods going. I'm going to pick up some. How many is, ooh, okay, that's a good healthy amount. So let's get ourselves back here. This is going to drop off. First time it runs there. Does it even come past here? That's the thing, no. This guy. So you're going to pick it up. No, uranium pickup. No, wrong train. There's a few acid drop off. Am I missing a train? Repair train. Right, so I'm missing something. The train that comes here. You. Okay, after the exchange, I want you to come to nuclear power and unload. There we go. And then you can go pick up plates and go grab more fuel. Okay, so here we go. So he's going to come drop off our first nuclear stuff, which will go fuel up our reactors. Yeah, so here we go. We're going to drop off. And if we had any of the other stuff, we would empty it out. And of course, we need nanobots. Okay, come on. You are within the network. Ah, okay, so we want to be requesting you. Okay, so that is requesting fuel, so here it comes. Yeah, so they each have good healthy amounts. What I can do, increase that demand. And nuclear power is heating. Now we see how efficient this plant is. So we hopefully our water storage is enough, and we've also got excess steam storage. And these have energy bonus across them all. And now it's got to heat up. So this takes a little bit of time. It's got to get to over 500 degrees. And that's when these things will kick start. Minimum temperature at 500, but it takes a while for the bottom temperatures. I mean, let's have a look. This first guy, he's on 225. If we go all the way to the end, he's at a whole 75. So it takes a little bit of time. Let's get this whole thing heated up. So basically, there's one reactor per segment here. And it's not really tileable. I mean, if we put down a second one of these down here, we can move some of these things to share the heat. The issue is the water struggles to go distance. That's why you want the water as close to these things as possible. Ideally, you could change the orientation so they feed direct. This is a little bit excessive, but hopefully there is enough water everywhere. We'll see once this is at full capacity how well it operates. Okay, we've got piping nearly at 500 degrees. Our first turbines are almost there. Or heat exchangers are almost there. As we get nuclear power going, we can see we've got our atomic bomb research almost there. Come on. Yeah, we're almost hitting 5. There we go. Consuming water. We have turbines going. So look at that. That is our nuclear power ticking up. I mean, our steam turbines are almost contributing nothing. And this is only going to get stronger and stronger. We are 12 by 4. We're at 48 turbines times 5.8 megawatts. That is a huge amount of availability. Look at that. Accumulators are charging. Yeah, literally 50-50 with solar, and we're probably going to outpace solar. So there's solar coming to a peak. I mean, see, this is still, these things are still heating up. The end turbines are actually almost there. How are we doing on our water tanks? They have taken a bit of a knock, and steam. Okay, as soon as steam starts filling, that means basically we're not needing as much power, so we can see that here. So the steam is going to build up. What we can do to see these things more easily, we can hook it up here. We'll hook the water tanks to there, and we can then hook up these together. Into there, and then we're going to go along here. Oh, no. And there to there. So now across the whole system, we can see at least our water and steam availability. Because we don't need the power. But that is our energy requirement sorted. We have, during the day, we are still capable of running on the solar. I mean, look at that. That is what's available. We got huge amounts of capacity. I mean, the steam, we fill up on steam. Cool. And if we go over here, we can already see we've got some empty fuel rods, fuel pods. These will be picked up and then go back for recycling. So before we end up the episode, I want to just come back here and have a look if we are naturally running yet, or we haven't got a stockpile there, so I would say not. But I want to see how close we are to that. Looks like we may need to just fix a filter up here. Before you run, it just looks like fix that, so we're good. Okay, so we are only on 44. Okay, that's at 80. I think it's around 90 where it'll start. So there's a lot of space still. What I'm going to do is just take some of that and just feed it back in here. Just I'd rather have enough nuclear energy so we don't run out. So there we go. We have our full nuclear cycle up and running. And we've got this beautiful nuclear plant of ours. And that is our power requirement sorted out. And thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.